Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Kim. We're really struggling right now. Is that a public notice? It's about the thugs. Our army is stalking the region to the west of Allahabad. Reports indicate a gang of 3 thugs behind killings and robberies there. Okay. So long story short, we did end up going over to the old. Can I sell things here? I can. I can sell that. His opinion isn't high of me, but I have to take what I can get pretty much right now. I'll keep that map though, I think. So yeah, things aren't looking well. We are out of food, we're out of almost everything, and we're sick and quite close to death. My only hope, I think, is to get over to Lucknow, which I just have enough money to get to, and hope I live and get to the school, and they'll hopefully feed me and take care of me there. That's my hope. We're going to try, guys. We're going to try. We're going to drive to Lucknow right now. Oh, man. Sorry you guys missed some things, but this game froze a couple times in a row. It really shouldn't freeze, but, you know, things happen. So hopefully it doesn't freeze again. But yeah, I had to sell the book, although I didn't need it anymore, and I had to sell the lockpick, although I can't seem to use it. An Englishman in shirt sleeves entered and following the customs past the time of day. He was a wanderer and a vagabond, but with an educated taste for whiskey. He told tales of things he had seen and done, of out-of-the-way corners of the empire into which he had penetrated, and of adventures in which he risked his life for a few days' food. He saw in Kim a kindred spirit. He's healthy, jolly, and poor. If India was filled with men like you and me, not knowing more than the crows where they'd get their next day's rations, it isn't 70 millions of revenue the land would be paying. It's 700 million. Where are you going? I want to get hold of the Digambur and Raj down south about his father's widow and give him a jump. What did he do to his father's widow? Filled her up with red pepper and slippered her to death as she hung from a beam. Wow. I found that out myself, and I'm the only man that would dare going into the state to get hush money for. They'll try to poison me, same as they did in Kortumna, when I went on the loot there. Kim's eyes widened. He had heard of men personating correspondents of newspapers in bleeding small native states with threats of exposure, but I had never met any of the castes before. They lead a hard life and generally die with great suddenness. I've done business with diverse kings. Sometimes I wore dress clothes and consorted with princes and politicals, drinking from crystal and eating from silver. Sometimes I lay out upon the ground and devoured what I could get from a plate made of a flapjack and drank the running water, and slept under the same rug as my servant. It was all in a day's work, but now I'm looking for a friend of mine. We'd planned to meet in Peshawar. Could you pass on a message if you had a chance to meet him? I'd be happy to. What does he look like? A traveling sort, like myself. A great swell he is, but built like an oxen. He'll sleep with his luggage in a second-class compartment. Please say a friend told you to tell him he's gone south. He'll know what that means. I need food. I need money. I'm going to have to take whatever jobs I can take. An acolyte, a wide-eyed, wild-haired Sikh devotee in the blue-checkered cloth of his faith, with polished steel... Wow, these words are crazy. Quoits glistening on the cone of his tall blue turban, stalked past, returning from a visit to one of the independent Sikh states, where he had been singing the ancient glories of the Klasa to college-trained princelings, in top boots and white-collared breeches. Kim was careful not to irritate that man, for the acolyte's temple is short and his arm quick. And I have very little health. And I have very little money. Hopefully, where are we at? Hopefully there's something somebody I can talk to. Ask him about Lucknow. Is it always so quiet here? A bookseller. Can I pray? I don't have traditional attire for a Muslim. It's dark. I mean, aren't I supposed to have a quest here? You're kidding me. Oh no, I do. It's here. I may not be able to get to it until the morning. And I am so close to death. I have nothing, right? Now, sneaky mode is interesting. I don't really know what I can do with it. Well, I have no money for that. There's sneaky mode, there's combat mode. Please continue time. This game is brutal, guys. This game is kicking my butt thoroughly and heartily. And granted, I shouldn't have bought the pick until I knew how to use a pick. There's value in that, sure. But I wasn't sure. How am I supposed to know? That might be the institution over there, the school. I'm hoping that it is, and I'm hoping that I get fed and I come back out with full health and happiness and am able to continue my journey. Otherwise, I am scared. Ooh, this place looks cool. Formidable old building with a patient porter waiting outside. I can't enter anyway. What time is it? It is almost 5 o'clock in the morning, I believe. You like me. Why don't you give me something? Can you give me food or something? Can you save my life? Begging is not nearly as efficient as I had hoped it would be. I'll see if I can find the place to beg before I go. Why don't you beg before? I don't think I begged in the last place. I should have done that. Or did I? Well, people are coming out of their houses now. We'll beg. Cheese, awesome. Now, I won't eat it yet. That guy sells rumors. He might have other stuff to say, though. I'm sad. Where can I find one? They're scattered everywhere. Sometimes on the roadside. That place is still closed. But let's go over here and see if this is indeed the school. It's a Hindu doctor. Please heal me. You're in a bad way. Come in. The doctor prepared a fizzing tonic which tasted dreadful but made me feel much better. Awesome. Good. That's good. Asking about being a trader? Up and down. Hind I travel. A new village every night. If only my family could accompany me. I bet you could tell a tale or two. How about a place to study? St. Xavier's. That's it right there. What can I do for you? This is St. Xavier's School. St. Xavier's in Parbis, the finest school in all India. Father Victor, do you know him? He wants me to come to the school. Ah, so you're a Kimball O'Hara. Well, I never. You'd better come with me. The Lama will continue on, but you can meet him later. Yeah, that's fine. A firm hand steered him into the grand building where he donned Sahib's clothing and was led to a small room of his own. There you go. You look like a St. Xavier's boy now. Stay here till you hear the bell and then follow the others. Oh, okay, never mind. There were sons of subordinate officials in the railway, telegraph, and canal services, of warrant officers, sometimes retired and sometimes acting as commanders-in-chief to a feudatory Raj's army, of planters, presidency shopkeepers, and missionaries. The mere story of their adventures, which to them were no adventures, on the road to and from school would have crisped a Western boy's hair. They were used to jogging off alone through 100 miles of jungle, where there was always the delightful chance of being delayed by tigers, but they would no more have bathed in an English canal in an English August than their brothers across the world would have lain still while a leopard snuffed at their pelican. Kimball O'Hare, his headmaster. Are you ready for the new term? You must knuckle down now and try to learn something. Yes, sir. Kim settled into the regimented life of a boarding school. As time passed, he felt invigorated. I've picked my term project. What subject are you going to enlighten us on? He was talking about surveying, was what I was encouraged to do. Local dialects, current affairs, that might be political. Athletics might be... We'll do survey techniques. That might be intelligence. Dexterity. Armed with rod and chain, compass and protractor, and sweating in the heat of the day and speed, Kim surveyed the expansive grounds, mapping as he went. One day an open window revealed a shiny object in the drawer of the teacher's desk. Always steal it. Kim minus 10 merit. Don't care. Kim pocketed his prize and hurried away. The end of his term approached as Kim's gaze had started to wander past the Iron Gate and out into the India beyond. He would soon follow. Farewell, Kim. You're a St. Xavier boy now. You may return when you like. Goodbye, headmaster. Tell Mahab about school is on my list to do now. Alright, well, I am very poor. I will beg again. I am an honest boy, fallen on hard times. Will you share the gifts of the gardens with me? Do not pester me, boy. I'll try. Cool. Let's, oh, wow. Let's equip that. Policeman will go easy on you. You have cheese. Before I begged, I should have switched my clothing out. Ah, cool books. Very neat. Alright, so my happiness is lacking. Now the goal is to get up to home about. Now I do not have any money. I'll have to find other ways of getting money. There's really only one I can think of. I'm sure you know of it. I don't have the rupee, so it won't let me travel. That's what I figured. We'll go at a normal pace. They have looked each other between the eyes, and there they found no fault. They have taken the oath of the brother in blood, unleavened bread and salt. They have taken the oath of the brother in blood on fire and fresh cut sod, on the hilt and the half of the Keber knife, and the wondrous names of God. Unfortunately, today I plan on killing somebody. There's a policeman, and he has a flintlock weapon. Sheila? I don't know Sheila. Do you mean Chayla? Chayla, what's that? A disciple. Why don't they just call it that then, bleeding natives? The policeman, oh, he's another policeman, frowned morphed into an even more moronic squint as a mosquito landed on his nose. He slapped his hand onto his face as it darted out of the way. Kim couldn't resist. Oh, it's on your forehead. Thwack. Ah, did I get it? Now it's on your cheek. Thwack. Can I have my letter now? Your letter? I'm Chayla to a holy man. Is the letter from a lama? Yes, it appears so. Here you go then, Sheila. Meet him in Sarnath. Kim opened the letter, his first with keen interest. Dear Chayla, apple of eye, sitting in wayside is great in grave meditation. Education is greatest blessing of the best sorts, otherwise no earthly use. Blessing your succeedings and attempt adequate remuneration. Presently no place to lay crown of head, but going to temple of Turkmen. Okay. Cool. There's nobody here who isn't a policeman for me to kill. And for that reason, I will continue to travel. Losing health, losing happiness, gaining fatigue. But, tell me, you're a policeman as well. And you're the only person I can fight. Ah, looks like there might be some food down here, though. Oh. Nice. Rupees, food, medicine, and sweet potatoes. I will take it all. Now I see nothing else. I'm hungry. I now have food. Let's eat a little bit. Now this is equipped, right? It is. Treasure Island. Happiness and dexterity. I will certainly read that several times over. This makes me happier, yes, but more importantly, it increases my dexterity, which should help me. I can kill somebody now. And I might do it. His weapon is a Colt? I don't think I want to fight him. Same outfit, okay. Now, her opinion of me is very high. Long-sighted, weak, fat, jolly. I almost want to attack him. Correction, I do want to attack him. I just hoped I'd get an opportunity. Stop talking and move away so I may attack you. I'm getting attacked back! People are hitting me back! I'm getting shot! I'm getting shot! Uh-oh. I can't travel, I'm dying. Oh no, I died. I didn't think he'd yell so loud and everyone would come. You're under arrest for assault. Kim wakes in the dark and dirty cell of a nameless jail. It was a wretched place. A month passes with Kim behind bars. I'm sick of the sight of you. Stay out of my way or you'll regret it. Is there any more food? Food, eat this. He spits at me. Okay, now to find the llama. Alright, well, that didn't work so well for me. Do I have my stuff still? I do. I do have my stuff still. Let me put on my beggar's outfit. And beg. Do not pester me. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. Let's go the normal way. My health is low. Ah, there's stuff up here. And a bed place down below. Don't worry, I will not fight today. I don't really have to sleep right now, so I don't see a reason to. Can I just follow the path, though? Is following the road better for me or something? Could it be? Could it be so? What are you? You policeman. You are, with a flintlock pistol, which I do not wish to mess with. Hungry and tired? I'll equip this, and I'll eat a little bit. I have medicine. Let's use the medicine. I still have my jambalaya thing equipped. Alright, let's continue on our way, I suppose. I am tired, though. The fatigue will hurt. Maybe I can sleep here. Yep. For 1 rupee? Yeah. Is a Hindu priest? Now, how can I attack people then? In another playthrough, I was able to defend somebody. Ah, hot indeed. Don't you know that only mad dogs and aliens went out on a new day's sun? Take a parcel. He went into his home. Let me break in there and kill him. I don't trust right now my ability to fight somebody and get away with it. This is a policeman over there. I believe night is coming. But I so badly want to kill this man. Ah. He goes to bed. I don't think there's any way I could kill a police officer. We'll continue on our way. Losing health, gaining fatigue, hunger being a problem. I need something. Here's some goodies. Hiring builders. Let me get this first. Take that. And I'll eat some too. I need money. Building a house. What help do you need? If you can lift a sack of bricks, you'll do. It's a month's work. We're paying 60 rupees plus food and board. I'll take it. I need the money. Awesome. Got +1 strength. That's cool. I think I'll continue my way then today. Maybe I should be traveling by the road more often. Health went up a little bit too. Happiness is down. Here's a good place to sleep and stuff if I need it. Okay. That's just a well. I don't think I actually get anything from it. I'm hungry. I can't beg. Not in this at least. Let me move behind here. You don't see me. Equipped. I'll eat. Come back over and beg. Can I beg? I'm honest, boy. Fell on a hard time. So you share the gift of the gardens? I suppose I can spare you this. And I thank you. Now can I buy things from you? Alright, so this is pretty good for health. Health, happiness, fatigue. Buy some of that. Health and happiness. This is good for fatigue, but this is better for fatigue. Health really is a problem. We spend a lot of money right there, but I think it'll be good to have food, you know, just to have at least and to help. Where am I at? I'm not actually up there, am I? Where is this? I think the map's messed up a bit. We'll travel west. I'm really curious to see this map now. We're up here. We're all the way up here. We'll take whatever free stuff we can get, that's for sure. I could probably actually use a peach or two. We'll start with one. Anyone want to talk and stuff or hang out and play some cards? Why don't we take a trip this way? Can I only go at this angle? There's some areas I can go at other angles, but we can afford to buy some food at this point. To keep my health up. We'll do it one day and just see where we're at. Sorry I'm not reading through all this stuff, but it takes a lot of reading. And as you can see, I'm just a poor guy trying to make my way around India. Let's take whatever we can from here. And I think it said I was hungry. That's pretty good. Okay. I see nothing else here. Why don't I, for now, change back into this? We'll take the health penalties for now. Here first. First thing I'm going to do, loot whatever I can. Whatever I can get my hands on for free, I will be getting for free. Now my goal is to get it all the way back over to Lahore. But my luck has not been good. At Delhi I could sell the thing. The book. I've read it. For 2 rupees, yeah, we'll sleep here. Getting rid of all of the all the bad stuff that we have. We're going to check to see if I can go down and to the left. I cannot, so we'll just go left. And we'll take the hit to health again. I'm going to have to start not taking the hit to health, though, pretty soon. The Genghis. Oh, cool. Never been here before. Medicine and rupee. Awesome. Take it all. And we're going to use the medicine right now. This will allow us to continue to take that as a punishment a little bit longer. Let's see what we got here. Where are we at? We can go one more left, I think. I would say. And again, we'll take the hit to health now. Whew. Found our way to the train tracks. Policeman right there. We could sleep here if we wanted to. Lahore is 28 rupees. I could travel there right off the bat. That'd be all the way over here. Is it worth spending all of my money? Let's do it. Let's travel there. Fortunately, the time that's going to take is exactly a day, meaning that I will be stuck in night when I get there. Whew. This game is cool though. I do really like this game, but it's definitely a challenge. As Kim boarded the mail from Delhi, he spied the one second-class carriage on the train. Entering, he looked down upon snoring Englishman, half covered by a railway rug. "Excuse me." He didn't so much as twitch. Kim dug him gently in the ribs. He woke with a grunt and revealed a great and shining face. "Tickets again?" "No, I met a friend of yours. He asked me to tell you that he has gone south." "He has gone south." "He's gone south? We have plans in Peshawar." That's just like his impudence. "Did he say that I was going to give you anything? Because I won't." The man set himself to sleep again, and Kim found an empty carriage of his own and dozed off, wondering what would become of his loafer friends. That's a shame. I was hoping I'd actually get something. I was really hoping I was going to get something right there. What is this place? The museum? Can I go in? They're closed. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. And the time is nearly 4. Hey, my buddy's here. Old friend. I have a job for you. It's a pedigree question. You can say that there is. There's a fat commissar surgeon visiting Amritsar to be fitted for suits. He has with him a little vellum ledger. A copy of its contents could be valuable. What's in it? Commerce, entirely cattle and camel sales, or so it might appear. Speak to him and see if you can get a copy of this book. That soldier is a small fish, but in time we shall catch the larger one. He only sells oxen at 2 prices, one for himself and one for the government, which I do not think is a sin. Could I take away the little book and be done with it? Then he would be frightened and tell his master. Then we should miss, perhaps, a great number of new rifles which seek their way up from Quetta to the north. The game is so large that one sees but a little at a time. All right. So I fear for you. But what of the pay and some supplies? Payment comes when the work is done, but I will look after you. All right. So I got a little bit of money, and back from school. Oh no, and what have you been? Up and down and up. I've learned to read and to write. English a little better at the Madrasa. I shall soon be altogether a sahib. Hear him. Salam sahib. He saluted ironically. When first I dealt with sahibs, I didn't know how greatly they were fools, and this made me worth. Now I see, however, that it is with them as well with all men. In certain matters they are wise, and in others most foolish. Very foolish it is to use the wrong word to a stranger. For though the heart may be clean of offense, how is a stranger to know that? He is more like to search truth with a dagger. Therefore, in one situated as you are, it particularly behoves you to remember this with both kinds of faces. Among sahibs, never forgetting you are a sahib. Among the folk of Hind, always remembering you are. What am I? Muslimam, Hindu, Jain, or Buddhist? That is a hard knot. Oh, goodness, I can't read all of this stuff. Friend of all the world? This great and beautiful land. And further, I would see my Lama again. And further, I need money. Hey, he gave me more money. That is the need of everyone, friend of all the world. I have met many men, women, and boys, and not a few sahibs. I have never in all my days met such an imp as you are. I will give you 50 rupees, for much money is not picked out of the horse's hooves, and it must suffice for many days. Oh, think of the sweetmeats. Halak Kurim. Will you someday sell my head for a few sweetmeats if the fit takes you? I have spoken with Krilak Sahib. You are to go to Lurin Sahib's house. Good. And who is this? I've never heard of his name. Is he one of us? What talk is this of us, Sahib? I am a Pathan. You are a Sahib, and the son of a Sahib. Lugan Sahib has a shop among the European shops. All Simla knows it. Ask there, and friend of all the world, he is one to be obeyed to the last wink of his eyelashes. Men say he does magic, but that should not touch you. Go up the hill and ask. Here begins the great game. This is good. How late do I have to sleep to get rid of all my fatigue? And we'll sleep for 9 hours. Then I will change my clothing. I will move over here and I will beg. I've talked to that about Lahore, I thought, but we'll beg. So minus a merit, that's okay. Do not pester me, boy. That's alright. And then right in front of you, I will equip I will don my other set of clothing. I wonder if there's anyone else I can talk to. Boop, boop, boop. This is good for my merit. I don't know what merit does, but I know I lose it when I'm not. My stomach is empty. That's my line, I said. Ah, doctor. Use to fully replenish your health. Ha. Where's my health at? I think that I will have him fully heal me. That's a good start. I have a bit of food now. Let's check out with this guy. What does that notice? Thugs? Yep. Let's also check out the museum. Servants know how long since by forgotten workmen whose hands are feeling, and not unskillfully for the mysterious transmit touch. Hundreds of pieces. Oh. I'll find the Sahib. Come in, what can I do for you? He's a curator? With a high opinion of me, his office was but a little wooden cubicle partitioned off from the sculpted lined gallery. Sahib, a holy man from Tibet wishes to visit thee. A lama from Tibet? Well, tell him here be the image and I am here. I'll welcome him. So take lama there is one of my quests. I have many quests. First one is going to be going to Armistier. In this general direction, I believe. It may be more valuable for me to just travel this way. We'll do so for now. We'll keep our health up. We'll keep our happiness pretty high. I'm hungry. I have a fix for that. Sahib, what does it matter? May I help you? The man was in the middle of ranting at a bewildered tailor in florid and full-throated English. The tailor had no idea what he was saying. This idiotic simpleton has botched my suit. I can barely fit in it. He measured me up just last year, and clearly the man doesn't know what he's doing because the bleeding thing is tiny. Let me explain it to him, Sahib. Perhaps he makes some adjustments. Kim explained it in the vernacular, cursing the fat Englishman, freely forcing the tailor to conceal his mirth. The suits could be modified that day. Kim need only wait a few hours while the now pacified sergeant snored in a chair outside. He took the chance to copy out the contents of a vellum ledger, awesome, which dropped out of his pocket. When he awoke, Kim praised his tolerance and accepted an underwhelming tip. I'll take any tip. Alright, I will take any tip at all, you believe me that. My urge to kill people is very high, though. Can I pray anywhere at this point? I don't have any dress. So that's probably the problem with that. Alright, now where do I go? Take the llama there. There's a shop I have to go to. Kill the thugs? That sounds a little bit challenging. We'll go back to Lahore. And we will, once again, use this since we got some money from that. We're pretty much evening out at the end, and that's okay. I am going to have to call this this episode done, though. These episodes I'm okay with being a little bit longer just because I feel like it takes longer for things to happen. Also, I don't want to be playing this for too terribly long because there's a lot of other fun stuff that's coming out but that I'd like to be playing. But I do really very much so enjoy this game. It's very unique. I've not really played anything quite like this before. Alright. So I don't have my llama yet. Can I help you? Can I ask you? I see you're a traveler, and you have kind eyes. Are you like to be visiting Benares soon? My father needs new clothing, which I made for him, and a little money, but I cannot leave my work here. I can only help if you can cover some of my expenses. No more money to give to him. Selfish. I will do them for you. His name is Deepan Roy. You will find him in Benares. Give him this outfit and these 20 rupees. He'll be very grateful, as will I. I have a Hindu outfit now. This is cool. I might just keep it. I'm not sure yet. I have a copy of a certain volume lodge that might interest you. The man was truly a buffalo, and a loud one at that. Now let me see. Yes, it is as I expected. Excellent. Here is a little stipend for your good works. You have saved our friends a good deal more. You must pay me more properly? No, I'll take the 50. You've been very nice. It is well earned. What irks you, Mahabali? Your brow furrows. I am being steered in two directions. Perhaps you can lose one of these two reins from me. I'm needed in Perswa to settle a matter there, but there is a man who is expecting me far in the sands of the south, in Bekanir, a mysterious city. They say the wells are 400 feet deep and lined throughout with camel bone. I will help, but Benkar is an independent state. It is, maybe too independent for some. This man is expecting someone to come with surveying equipment. You must bring some to him. Have you any? If not, there is a shop in Umbala where you can buy it. Your stipend is more than enough as long as it isn't spent on sweetmeats. Surveying equipment? What shall he do with that? And how will I know him? Look for a Jain priest, likely a bigger build than many of the cloth. Show him your equipment and he will understand. Do not delay, friend of all the world. He waits at some risk to his life. They're not kind to our sort in the desert states. Alright. So this is truly interesting. It appears that I have multiple quests now. That is where Benares. That's where the equipment is. I think Benares is where my other quest is. Let's go to Umbala. Then maybe up here to hit this. And maybe... maybe then we go down. I'm excited. We have a little bit of money now. A little bit of money. I can sell this. I have some food. I have different outfits so I can get into different temples now. Different outfits so I can beg differently. Or sell if need be. Alright, I'm looking like I'm in decent shape. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. I know I am. If you are, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the great awesome fun stuff. You know I really do appreciate it. Most importantly, as always, peace out.